Hello! I decided to play some Yume 2kki. I played it recently again. It's been a bit of a while. When I recorded the video for my campaign diary video. So yeah, I was originally thinking of playing some more one-shot, which I also felt like playing again. However, I sometimes do this when I think, oh, I want to record a video. What sort of themes do I want to have in my head? Well, not themes, but conversation topics, or I guess monologue topics in my case, as there's only one active participant. Regardless, I was thinking of possible topics to talk about. What did this do? It's quite dark in here. And I thought, well, the weather is a very good topic. Because there's been a bit of a heat wave where I live, and yeah, I'm gonna do the most Dutch thing ever and basically complain about the weather. But yeah, that's why I decided not to play one shot, because I was thinking maybe if I start complaining, I won't stop complaining, and that's not very nice when you're just trying to read text in a role-playing game. I thought that moved just then. So yeah, the weather, there's been a bit of a heat wave. The coldest it's been in my room all week long is 27.5 degrees Celsius, which is about 81 degrees Fahrenheit. For a moment I was going to ask, wait, where did the thumping go? But it's back. So yeah, 81.5 degrees Fahrenheit is basically what that comes down to. And it sucks because it's that hot when I go to sleep at 2:30 a.m. and it's that hot when I wake up, and it really sucks, and it only gets hotter during the day. But yeah, there's been a bit of a drought over here, and because there isn't that much water, most of the heat, most of the energy we get from the sun goes into making the country hot instead of evaporating all of the moisture and water. So yeah, that's been going on, and it really sucked. And then I was just thinking about temperature and like, ooh, it's this instinctive grumpy thought, like, oh, I wish it was winter again. But in my studio where I currently live, it gets really cold during the winter. I actually had to wear a coat inside once or twice. Someone's gonna complain about that if that happens again. And yeah, it's always this sort of, what was I going to say? It's always this weird sort of situation where you think, oh, then it's too hot, then it's too cold, and alright, this is a thing that happens. I'm actually kind of lost in the dark museum, and I'm sick of it, so I'm going to quickly wake up. But where was I? Oh yeah, this idea of like, oh, now you say it's too hot, but in sometime later you're going to say it's way too cold. You're always complaining, but you know, temperature, it's a thing. It has to be just so. It has to be just right. It cannot be too hot or too cold, or you're going to be really uncomfortable. And yeah, so weather and climate and all of that good stuff. Now, where am I going to go? I think I'm going to go over here to the what people have called the Wheat Goddess world. Yes. Why is it called the Wheat Goddess world? That's why. And there is a tunnel over here, I believe. I did some looking at the maps before I started playing, just to get a little bit familiar with where the connecting areas are, so I don't have to ride around a lot and then edit that out and then feel like, well, I just wasted a whole bunch of minutes. Either your minutes or my minutes, I get to choose, but it's still wasting time. So what was I? Oh right, complaining about the weather. Let's see. I say that as though I'm going to continue my conversation, but then I'm just... Nope, I just go back into putting my mind into the game. Where does this lead? I have no idea. Oh, the desert! Cool. But yeah, the weather. It's been really hot, and I've been trying to keep my window closed, which is not very nice at all, but basically because it's much warmer outside than it is inside. then you definitely want to keep your windows closed. At least if you don't have air conditioning. If you do have air conditioning, yeah, crank it up and crack a window. Sadly, no such luck for me. Yeah, really sucks. If, well, hopefully when I buy my own house, or yeah, get my own house that I make decisions about, there has to be air conditioning. It's just a must. This is so uncomfortable. You know, even if it was colder outside than it is inside, I'd still have to close my window because I am complaining so much. I am such a Dutch person. Oh my god. Okay, there has been construction work going on outside for quite a few weeks now. Heck, nearing 2 months, I believe, and it's just so noisy outside all of the time during the entire day. So I have to start sleeping with my windows closed anyway because of that noise that starts at like 6:30. Oh, these really are some first world problems, but hey, what can you do? They bother me quite a bit. As is this maze. I'm pretty sure I am going around in circles. I have been here once before, but it happened off camera. There are certain teleporters that you need to activate to lead you to a different part of the maze, so you can even progress. But I don't think I'm going to be able to find them like this. I don't think I've been down here yet. So, oh, actually, I might have. Now let's go up again, perhaps. Oh, I'm right back over here. Lovely. No, that's where I went last time. It's that. Feels like this map has quite a tight loop, by which I mean you don't have to go that far to the left or right before it loops back around. Okay. Now where does this lead? Nowhere, basically. Okay, so let's go up again. At least we can exhaust a lot of the possibilities, it seems like. But remembering where exactly you have and haven't been, that is going to be a bit annoying. Okay, that's not one of the teleporters. I think I came this way earlier, like a while back. Okay, not entirely certain. Oh, I have something more to complain about. When it's cold outside, which, by the way, is lovely. You know, I love snow. I live 8 stories tall. Oh no, I'm back here again. 8 stories high. So when it snows, I have this amazing view of the city in which I live. Well, quite near the edge of the city, and everything is just covered in snow. Really lovely. But the thing I was complaining about after this pleasantly positive thought, okay, I'm going to wake up, is that the air gets so incredibly dry, you get static shocks from basically anything, like a doorknob, even a laptop, and they're just so intense. I don't know if it's something with my shoes or if it's just... I should use more moisturizing cream, but yeah, dry air I really don't appreciate. And there are people walking down the hallway, and I hope they cannot hear me or laugh at me, because I seem to be talking to myself as though I have anything interesting to say, which arguably I might not have. I might not do, I don't, I don't know. Verb conjugation, am I right? I'm going to take another sip. Okay, I think I got complaining about the weather out of my system, and I could actually start filming a... Ooh. There was a special interaction with her, and I think I might be able to film a one-shot video, so let's see how that goes. Yeah. Oh, there was a way to interact with her, but I've completely forgotten. Do I need to be a fairy? A boy? No. Pigtails, perhaps? No. Not that, but it is a cool effect. Okay, so I have no idea what to do here and what to show you. So that's yet another disappointing moment on the Toldasor channel. Still, if you've been watching, thank you for doing so, and I'll see you next time.